Happy St. Patty's Day. I'm going to try to keep this video kind of short. Just going to do some recap on my last couple of videos. Just got to say, I, I don't even know where to begin. Some people might think that, I'm just going after people or that I support certain things. And words get twisted, things get, I don't know, things might get twisted to fit a narrative. And that's not, that's not what is happening here. Okay. My last video, I specifically said that the words that were used, okay, I did not support those words. All right. The point that I was trying to get across was that we cannot, if we're going to condemn words and condemn someone using words, it has to be across the board. It does. And it doesn't matter if you support a creator or not. We have to hold everybody accountable for what comes out of their mouth. That was what I was trying to put out there. And, I guess some just don't get it or was not getting my message. And I was trying to do the same when I did the video before that, when I was saying, if you are going to say that people cannot use your videos or use your content, and you're going to go strike, other channels for doing that, and you don't want anybody talking about you, and you're going to go strike channels if you hear them talking about you, then you cannot do the same thing. You can't sit there and use their content and stream their videos or talk about them, talk about others. I mean, that makes you a hypocrite. If you think that you're allowed to do the exact same thing to other people, and you are the only person that is allowed to do this, but if anybody else is doing it, then you're going to go and strike. I mean, that makes no sense. That's what my two videos were about. And, I'm not saying that I was attacked, because I wasn't, but some of the comments, people come in and, they just assume that I am just sticking up for one person and attacking another. And that is not the case. I'm not. I don't feel like any of my videos are attacking anybody. And I've already said that, these are just my opinions and what I see. It doesn't mean that my opinions are going to match anybody else's. But, it's fine if you don't agree with me. And I've already said it many times before, I don't belong to any community. So I'm kind of I'm on the outside looking in. And I tried to explain that in the comments, but some people are just, they're set in their ways, okay, and they already have their minds made up. And I'm not an awareness channel, so I'm not trying to change anybody's way of thinking, or I'm not trying to change anybody's thought process. I know I did ask questions. If I asked them, well, can you explain this to me? Or what do you think about this? And, in my opinion, I just got excuses. I did. And that's fine. Okay. That's fine. If you want to make excuses for one person and it's not okay for the other person, I'm sorry. in my opinion, it's not okay for anybody. It's not. And if you're going to, if something comes out of your mouth that shouldn't have, and you know that, um, take accountability. And what I mean by accountability, because, some people are saying, well, this person did take accountability. Where? Taking accountability is, I'm sorry that I did it, okay? Not blaming it on somebody else doing it, and what we're seeing or hearing is not real. Somebody else did something to make it look like it was whatever, okay? Taking accountability is saying, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it, okay? That's taking accountability, to me. So especially my last video, was not standing up or saying, well, I support this person and I support the words they used, like some might want to say that I was doing, because if you listen to that video, that is not what I said, and you know it. All right? You're trying to twist my words, and if you go back and listen again, I did not say that. I didn't. No matter how you want to spin it, I didn't say it. And I know in the YouTube streets, people like to twist people's words. They like to say people say things that was never said. And I don't, I don't delete my videos. Well, let me take that back. I accidentally did 2 videos. They weren't bad. My videos aren't, I'm sorry. I don't make fun of people. I don't bash them. And I know people are like, well, you've made videos about Natasha. I've made videos about other people as well, but I tried to explain this also. I'm still new, okay? I haven't been doing this that long, and also I don't make very long videos. I don't go on for hours and hours. So my videos are pretty short, and I still haven't went live, so I'm just talking to myself, basically. So I wasn't able to, cover everything I wanted to say. And then it's always something new happening, right? Almost every day. But I have covered other people, and I am going to cover other, others as time goes on. I just haven't got there yet. So I don't get this, that they think, some people think that I'm just attacking, a certain person. And when I sit here and talk, I'm not attacking. I mean, I even put in there, you're never going to hear me cuss people out or body shame anybody, or, make fun of them or anything like that. And, I basically got, whatever. To me, when you say whatever, you just have nothing better to say. So I don't call that attacking. And if some people think my videos are attacking, I'm sorry. I don't see it that way. I think this is pretty mellow, because I've seen some ugly, ugly crap out there. Now, do I cuss a little bit here and there? Yes, I do. Very, very mildly, okay? But I think some just really like, and I'm just going to say some, like the ugliness. They do. They like the bashing. They like to listen to the body shaming, the bullying. They like listening to, tuning in to see, what's going to happen today, and who's going to attack who. And that's entertainment. Now, I said before, drama does sell, And, including myself, we all like some drama sometimes, right? But I don't go for this doxing, uh, attacking that is going on. Jabs at each other, that's going to happen. But when it comes to the bullying, downright bullying, I don't go for that. I don't. And like I said, I feel like some people, they like it, they enjoy it. They really do, because that's what we're seeing. And I've seen a lot of different chats, and they really do enjoy it. That's kind of scary. And I'm not going to get into a bunch of crap that I was going to talk about, and I'm not. One of the last lives that I seen, people were talking about a creator's hoo-ha. I mean, why? Why would their mindset, why would they even envision, okay, a creator's, how she grooms her hoo-ha? And, there was even a man talking about if it had teeth or not. And, the chat was just, really into this. I mean, I'm thinking to myself, these are, mostly from, middle-aged women. And it kind of reminded me of, like, teenagers, at a slumber party. Bunch of girls talking about that stuff, right? And some of the laughing, I mean, I couldn't hardly even breathe, because they were talking about another woman's junk, right? And, how she, her personal hygiene, and how would you even know? I mean, the people up on panel is like, something about giving her a weed whacker, and uh, you know, uh, she might have like an 80s trim or something. I mean, how would you even know um, how she trimmed her junk, okay? Or unless your head was down in her South Dakota, okay? And why would you? I'm thinking to myself as I was listening to this, why would anybody's mind even? Why would these women and man? Why would your mind even go there about another creator? Okay. I just don't get that. And it was just so funny. It was just so funny to so many people. I mean, maybe everybody should think about their own hoo-has and how they groom their own South Dakota before they think about someone else's. I don't know. I don't know. Um, to me, that kind of stuff just, that isn't funny. Okay, it isn't. It's kind of gross that, you know, grown adults would even think about another stranger's hoo ha. All right. Um, so that's kind of the stuff that I'm talking about. And that was the last live last video that I watched in the YouTube streets or whatever, and I didn't watch it all. There is just a lot of ugly crap going on out there, and I don't even, I'm still going to talk about behaviors. I still have stuff on private that I haven't released yet. But, I still have things going on in my personal life that was on, some people that do watch all my videos, you guys already know. But some that just came in here because they wanted to see what the video was about, Natasha. They have no clue, and that's fine. I've said before that we can't group a whole community because this isn't my community. I've said that many times before. I have people from all different communities that come in here, and they have listened to my videos, and that includes Natasha's, Granny's watching, Mommy Ramblings, and some other people maybe that don't even belong to a community. I don't know. But even with Natasha's community, I've had some people come in that I've recognized that have been really, really sweet, very nice. I've had some people come in that's been not so nice, and that's fine. But I have to say, overall, everybody has been, pretty decent with their comments. And I am not one to be a follower, okay? I'm not. I am not going to jump on the bandwagon just because I want to grow my channel, okay? So I'm not going to be one to follow or join a community to grow my channel that way, because I've seen this pattern, okay? I have. If you join certain communities, you get their subs to sub to you, and I just, that's not me, okay? If you like what I talk about, or if you like what I do, then you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'm just, I see a lot of, I see some creators that have done that. Okay? They have done that. And sometimes that comes with the price. It does. And, that's not me. It's not. But I'm not even gonna get into all that I was gonna talk about today, because I'm gonna make this a short video, like I said. I will continue to do some talking about behaviors I've seen. I am going to cover other people, and cover some, stuff that I've talked about that I was going to cover before, and I just haven't got around to it. But I think I'm going to take a different direction, at least for a little bit. And that direction might be some positive things. I do a little bit of cooking, a little bit of crafts. I still haven't done enough of those. But there is so much ugliness going on out in YouTube land. And I think I want to do some more uplifting, positive videos. And I've already said before, drama is what sells, right? Drama is what's going to get you the clicks, the views. We all know that. Some of the other stuff is not going to get the clicks and views. But I also said before, it doesn't matter, because if a video may help one person, just one, then it's worth it. It's well worth it. if it motivates somebody, or if a cooking video maybe helps a family that's on a budget, recipe or whatever, or any of the other videos, if it's a craft that you do with your child, those memories that you have with your kids growing up, those they're going to remember those things that you do with them. They're going to remember those more than anything else in the world. They're going to remember the time that you spent with them, um, the memories. So, I mean, and I don't know, I was thinking about this today, about, going in a little bit different direction. I'm still, like I said, I'm going to be covering behaviors, and still when things pop up, I will, speak on them. But I think I'm going to, because I do need another break. I said I probably would. I don't know if I'm going to have to leave town again to be with my children. They are having a really hard time with what happened, and I'm losing my train of thought here. I do apologize. This was another video really not planned. None of them really are, I guess, but I don't know. I think I want to kind of go and do more positive videos instead of just talking about all the drama, because there's so much drama out there already. We have people fighting back and forth. We have people bashing each other, and no matter what you want to say, we have a lot of bullying going on. I don't care who you might be loyal to. There's a lot of bullying going on, whether you want to say no. There's not. Yeah, there is. There's a lot of bullying going on within the communities. There is. If you're sitting there bashing somebody, you're bashing their looks, you are putting personal information out there on them, whether you Googled it, somebody emailed it to you, you looked it up. If it wasn't out there on YouTube, people are talking about each other's children. They're talking about their jobs, their family members. It's ugly. It's absolutely ugly. And there's already enough of that out there. So I think I just want to, I kind of need a break from it too. I do. And it's not anything happening to me. This, like I said before, this is creators that this is happening to. This is their real lives. This is their children. And I can't even imagine how stressed they feel. I just couldn't even imagine. And the creators that this is happening to, they're trying to supplement their income, or they're using this as their income to support their families. And, I'm not doing that. So I could just walk away and not even think twice about this. I can take my channel down and, no big deal. But a lot of creators, they are counting on their channels to feed their families and pay their bills. So it's not so easy just to walk away, and I've said that before. So I think what I'm going to do is try to focus on doing some more positive videos, at least for now, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be doing. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say I might not do a video if something pops up, and there's still some things that I wanted to cover that's been on the back burner because of what happened, and so I'm kind of late in the game. But yeah, I do want to focus on more positive things, and we'll just see how it goes and see what happens. But I think that when I was looking at some chats, it does seem like a lot of viewers are going through things. Okay, they're going through some personal things as well, a lot of them. And who knows, there needs to be more positive things out there and put out there instead of all this ugliness. So I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't. But I'm kind of brainstorming right now, and we'll just see. We'll just see how it goes. But I did want to address, about the couple of videos that I put out, okay? I did want to address those. I think I did, and I'm not going to talk about that anymore. So, you know, I'm not going to reply to any of the comments. If anybody wants to comment about, anything to do with the videos, I said what I said, okay? I don't support any type of racism at all. I have a blended family. I don't support that, all right? I don't. I don't support bullying. I don't support doxing. I don't support going after anybody's family member. I don't care who it is. I don't support it. I don't condone it, no matter who it comes from. I want to make that perfectly clear. That's not me. I'm not against any creator, none. All right. I think all the creators out there do have some good qualities in them, and that's my opinion. I think all of them have a platform to do some good, and some might not agree with me on that, but I do try to see the good in people, all right? Even if they have some bad behaviors, I try to see the good as well. So I'm going to end it on that, and we will just see what happens with my next videos. I'm not sure what they're going to be. We'll just kind of see what happens and see where I go from here. Like I said, unless something, major comes up, I'm going to take a break from the drama aspect of my videos and talking about behaviors. I'm not sure for how long, until, unless something, really major comes up, and focus on some positive things. So we'll just catch you again on the next one.